a new topic which is total internal reflection. And in the previous class, we learned about what is total internal reflection. And today we learned the application and the use of total internal reflection in our daily life. Before going to the class, I will explain what is total internal reflection once again. Going to the class, I will explain what is total internal reflection once again. The total internal reflection happens when light tries to move from a denser medium to a rarer medium, and instead of passing through it, reflect back completely inside the denser medium. If the angle is greater than the certain value called the critical angle. Now, let's see the principles of total internal reflection. Do you familiar with this image? Yes, this is optical fiber. Imagine you want to send light through a long thin cable. What if the light bend or escape? Yes, it is a possible. It is reflect within the optical fibers. That is, it is a thin glass or plastic thread. It reflects the light when it comes to contact. Just see this figure. When light is entered into this optical fiber, it will make total internal reflection inside the medium for a long distance. So the light is not escaped from the optical fiber, so we can see the light at the end of the fiber. This application is widely used in our daily life, mainly for communication system and the medical field like endoscope and high-speed internet cables. Okay, so the principle behind is the total internal reflection. Next one is endoscope. This is also an application of total internal reflection. Just see these images. Have you heard a camera that goes inside your body? Yes, that's an endoscope. An endoscope is a medical device which is a flexible tube and optical fibers. It's one set of fibers sends light to body and another set carries the reflected image back to the doctor. So it will give the information about the body parts without surgery. So it is the application of total internal reflection. The third one that you are familiar with our daily life, which is cycle reflectors. And do you know why this cycle reflection when light comes to contact with it? The light ray is incident normally on the side, hence there is no refraction. You know that the critical angle of glass is 42 degree. The angle of incident at A and B is 45 degree. Hence the light falling on one side going to total internal reflection and reaches the another side, and it is continuously reflect and will produce the light through the reflector. Finally, another application that we used is, do you familiar with this image? How does a submarine see above the water while staying underwater? Yes, this is called periscope. It's a tube with mirror or prism inside a light from outside enter the top, reflects twice in the periscope and reaches the viewer's eyes. So this is the principle. Again we used the total internal reflection. So my dear students, this is a simple examples that we used the total internal reflection in our daily life. So it is very helpful, that is using very technologically and scientifically purposeful. So make it useful in another era and also a beneficial application. Thank you.